December 2019, planetary transits for Aquarius and Aquarius rising. This is an equal house chart set up for 0 degrees Aquarius on the ascendant, Eastern Standard Time, New York. We begin December 1st, 2019, with 2 planets in Sagittarius in the 11th house sector, the Sun at 8 degrees Sagittarius and Jupiter at 29 degrees. In the 10th house, we have the planet Mercury at 19 degrees of Scorpio and the planet Mars at 7 degrees Scorpio. The 12th house sector is packed with 3 planets in Capricorn: Venus at 6 degrees Capricorn, Saturn at 18 degrees, and Pluto at 21 degrees Capricorn. The moon is placed at 4 degrees of Aquarius in the 1st house sector. Neptune at 15 degrees of Pisces in the 2nd house, and Uranus at 3 degrees of Taurus in the 4th house, retrograde. Please note, if you know your astrological chart, don't forget to look at the natal condition of the 2 planets involved in transit. For example, if transiting Sun is square transiting Saturn in space on that day, first check to see if the Sun and Saturn form an aspect in your birth chart by conjunction, opposition, square, trine, or sextile. If it does, blend the quality of the transiting aspect with the quality of the natal or birth aspect. This rule should also be applied to planetary transits to natal planets. If transiting Saturn is square your natal moon, first look at the natal condition between the moon and Saturn. Should there be a natal trine between Moon and Saturn, then a problem will arise transiting square, but will be resolved. Natal trine. On December 2nd, the planet Jupiter enters the sign of Capricorn and moves into the 12th house sector. On December 8th, with the Sun square Neptune between houses 11 and 2, the urge to escape the mundane will be strong and may manifest as going overboard with spending money. There's the danger that you may try to fulfill a dream by purchasing what you really don't need. Be conscious of the tendency now to try to satisfy an emotional need with material objects. The planet Mercury enters the sign of Sagittarius on December 9th and moves into the 11th house sector. December 11th brings a Venus-Saturn conjunction in Capricorn in the 12th house. This is a useful energy under which to review and assess your relationships and whether or not they are valid, a true expression of who and what you are as a person. Use this vibration to determine which ones you would like to move forward with and which relationships you are better off without. December 12th brings the full moon, 12:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 19 degrees of Gemini in opposition to the Sun at 19 degrees of Sagittarius, spanning houses 5 and 11 and receiving a square from Neptune at 15 degrees of Pisces in the 2nd. Relationships with friends and loved ones are highlighted, as well as any creative endeavors you're involved in. The square from Neptune in the 2nd house may indicate more money being spent on holiday fun than you can reasonably afford. Some restraint is advised. On December 13th, under Mars trine Neptune, between houses 10 and 2, you may receive a financial bonus from your job or an increase in business. Also, on December 13th, the planet Venus will conjunct Pluto in the 12th house. A good day to visit a psychotherapist or spiritual counselor and work toward increasing self-awareness. December 15th brings Jupiter trine Uranus between houses 12 and 4, and a possible emotional and spiritual healing, especially connected to family relationships, past and present. On December 19th, the square between Mercury and Neptune, spanning houses 11 and 2, could see you mentally escaping into romantic daydreams and fantasy. Be on your guard against misunderstandings with friends. The planet Venus enters Aquarius on December 20th and moves into the first house. On December 21st, the Sun enters Capricorn and moves into the 12th house. Venus square Uranus on December 22nd between houses 1 and 4 may bring an unexpected upset with a family member. On another level, there may be an exciting new connection discovered off the beaten track. The Sun trine Uranus on December 24th is a very exciting, high-spirited, and social vibration, which is best utilized in the company of others. Occurring between houses 12 and 4, expect family gatherings on this day to have an enlivening quality and a few surprises. December 26th brings the new moon at 4 degrees of Capricorn, 12:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the 12th house sector, activating an awareness of your subconscious mind and how it directs your life. The new moon energizes whatever it touches, and this month it will conjunct Jupiter at 5 degrees of Capricorn. As it also trines Uranus in the 4th house, expect a sudden awareness of that which was hidden within. Jupiter promises a healing of repressed energies you were afraid to look at. Uranus will have the effect of setting you free from unconscious, destructive, psychological programs. On December 27th, the Sun will conjunct Jupiter in the 12th house. This is an expansive, generous energy full of positive feelings that can heal and uplift you. It also brightens your outlook and gives you hope for the future. The planet Mercury enters Capricorn on December 28th and moves into your 12th house. December 30th brings Mercury trine Uranus between houses 12 and 4, favoring communication with family members. This energy is great for discussing new, innovative ideas for home improvement projects.